to my channel. Today is a special episode. We are going to be doing a makeup tutorial. Yes, I really don't have makeup right now. This is a makeup tutorial for beginners because one, I am also a beginner in terms of makeup, and two, it's going to be a simple makeup that you can use when you're commuting or you're just going out in a simple day and you don't want that much makeup. So yeah, let's get on with the video. But before that, please hit the subscribe button, and I really hope you like it, and don't be afraid to comment as well. Yeah, so yeah. All right, so let's start with putting a primer. Now the primer is supposed to protect your skin from the makeup. It will help you um, make sure that the makeup doesn't really sink into your skin that much, which may cause your skin to get dirty, especially after you wash your face. And also, the primer also covers blemishes that you might have, and even pimples like I have here and here. So yeah, let's start with the primer. Now, usually, I would say a specific brand, but uh, it again, not all brands are made for your skin. So if I were you, just use the primer that's best suited for your skin, and that it really complements for your skin, like your skin tone, if it's oily or not. And yeah, so let's start with putting the primer on. Now make sure to cover your whole face and neck as well. Now next usually will be the foundation. Now for me, foundation doesn't really work with my skin, so I would use a loose powder. Now for you, if loose powder isn't for your skin, you can use foundation as well. So yeah. Now for me, I really don't mind with the pimple that I have, especially if it's not that red. So next I would be putting is the blush. Again, with the blush, go for what suits you and your color, and what type of skin do you have. Just dab it with a sponge. Now, if since we're doing a simple makeup, for like especially for our everyday use, just don't put that much blush on. Now it's not really seen on camera, but I did put a lot of blush on, or it's just because my blush on is really pigmented, um, especially in personal. So what I do normally do is I would also get my loose powder and just like dab it, just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. To see it. So if as you can see, there's a little color on it, but not that much. Okay, And next I would do is my lips. Now, if you really want your lips to be red, I suggest is using a soothing gel that you have. For me, I use this soothing gel from the Face Shop. It really helps my skin. I will be posting a video about the skin items that I use and my skin routine, and I will also be reviewing them and what's best for your skin to have less pimples and less visible pores. So yeah, let's go on with our. So about, yeah, the lips to be red, I would suggest is use a soothing gel and also eyeshadow palette. Now they say chapsticks would work too. Yeah, it would work, but please don't put your chapsticks on your eyeshadow palette because it will ruin your chapsticks and your eyeshadow palette. So what I suggest is put the chapsticks first and then the eyeshadow color that you like. Same thing with the soothing gel, but for me, I would use a regular lipstick that I have. So I choose pink for every day. Now, again, don't go dark on your lipstick because, again, it's just simple makeup and simple for everyday use, and also good for commuting as well. So yeah. Yeah, that will do as well. I suggest also if you want, go for nude shades as well. If you want it to look more a little um, normal as well. Next are going to be our eyeshadow. Now, everybody usually goes for the grand eyeshadow, like they're gonna mix and stuff. For me, I would just do a simple one for you guys. Because my color scheme is either pink or red, I will be doing pink eyeshadow today. Yeah, so I use this kind of eyeshadow palette, which for me is really good, especially it's also good for blush as well. Um, yeah, since in the camera it's not that seen, I will be adding a little bit of blush from my eyeshadow palette and my blush palette as well. So, yeah, there we go. Now you can see a little color. Yeah, so let's start with our eyeshadow. Now for me, I would suggest using these tones of pink. Okay, don't go for the dark ones, just go for the lighter ones. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start. We're gonna start here. So just close your eyes. Now, if you really want that like crease that they have when doing makeup tutorials, you could put tape here and just like use it as a guideline as well. Now, once you have that, you can use these nudes, these nude shadows. I prefer using this one or this one. It depends on your skin tone as well. Also, it depends on your choice. So, yeah. And like just blend it in. There we go. Now, if you feel like your pink is really dark, what you can do is get your pressed powder and just dab it a little and mix it in. So yeah, so it won't be that pinkish. Let's do the same with the other side. Again, the eyeshadow is optional. It really depends on you. For me, I would do, it depends on where I'm going. If it's for school, and then I wouldn't put eyeshadow. If it's normal days, I would put eyeshadows. Now for me, I'm not really a big fan of eyeliners, so usually I would just put mascaras. There you go. Now, because I like to keep things somewhat natural, I don't do my eyebrows. What I do is I just make sure that my eyebrows doesn't have any extra hair on it, and that I just shape it up. Especially if you have thick eyebrows, you don't need to. But if you do have thin thin eyebrows, or not that thick eyebrow hairs, I would suggest do your eyebrows with an eyebrow pencil. I will be showing you on how to do it as well. So just remove the excess and make a shape. Now for me, my eyebrows are naturally uneven. And for me, it's really okay. But if you are not, you can use a stencil. You can buy those in any drugstores or any makeup stores that you have nearest to you, and you can just put it on there and just trace it out and just fill it in with your eyebrow pencil. Now, if you don't have, what you can do is get your eyebrow pencil and slowly draw. Yeah. Just little by little add on your eyebrows to make a shape. Just fix it as much as you can, and then once you've drawn it, you can use this kind of brush to like foam it out as well. Yeah, and that's my everyday makeup. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson. Again, I am sorry if it's not that um, perfect. Again, it's for beginners, and again, I'm a beginner as well. I did this makeup tutorial based on how I do it and how I actually do my makeup. And yeah, next upload I will be doing about what items I use for my skincare and my everyday routine.